Hello, my dear student. How are you all? Everyone fine? I hope everyone is doing good. I am also great. Yesterday, ICAI has announced the examination date for CA final May 2025 attempt. Of course, unexpected, but whatever has been announced, it is not only for one student, it is for the entire student who is writing CA final or CA inter examination. So, nothing to worry. The same for everyone. It is not only for you. There is nothing to become angry. There is nothing to become emotionally weak. Right now, you should think about how many days are left for your examination. The number of days which are left from today is approximately 40 days. And now, if you have not got any extra time, so you should think about extra number of hours. If you are studying for 10 hours per day, I hope you can all study for 15 hours per day, and therefore you can increase the number of hours. If you have 50, if you have 40 days in your hand and 15 hours you can study per day, which is quite possible. Believe me, it is quite possible if you think about this. And if you have an intention to study for 15 hours, you can 100% effectively study for 15 hours. So 15 into 40, you have 600 hours. How many subject you have? You have 6 paper in CA Inter. You have 6 paper in CA Inter. It means, can I say right now, of course, if you want to revise, if you are writing both group in this attempt, so you have 100 hours per subject, which is quite enough for a perfect revision. Means when you have started your preparation, of course you have May month in your exam. So of course whatever you have done, you have already done for May month. Some time you have lost because of this announcement. Means you were expecting some favorable announcement, and due to unfavorable announcement you might have lost some number of hours. But right now, leave whatever has been done, leave whatever has been happened. Think about whatever you are supposed to do. Think about the process. Don't think about result right now, because all are in the same court playing the same game. Understood? Correct? Have you understood? I think you have understood what is the objective of today's discussion. The objective is to discuss the examination question pattern of a CA Inter Advanced Accounting. So this issue is related to CA Inter. But before that, before I just give you the examination pattern of CA Inter, I just want to inform you that whatever has been announced, take it as a positive way. Just give your 100%. I will not say 100%, give your 1000% for the remaining number of days. And believe me, you can do it. Believe me, you can do it. So you have 600 hours left with you. You have 6 paper in your hand. Per paper you have 100 hours, and easily you can revise it. Understood? I hope now whoever is writing CA Inter examination, your preparation has been done. Means your syllabus has been completed. Only your revision is required. And one time, or I will say some revision you have already done. So there is nothing to lose. Can I say, you will, if you become emotionally weak, you will not be able to concentrate, and that will affect your exam. So right now, don't think about result. Think about process. How you can complete your pending syllabus. That do you think? Now let us start the discussion about CA Inter exam question paper pattern for May 2025 attempt. I hope everyone know that institute has already issued mock test paper, and the mock test paper was released by institute before the announcement of examination date. Means as per institute, you have already completed one time revision for what CA intern. Most of you have written also the mock test paper. It means, can I say, if you have written mock test paper, it means you are already prepared for the mock test. It gives an indication that whatever time is left, that is sufficient for a CA examination. Got this point? Yes, sir. Now let us come to the CA Inter examination paper, because now is a high time to understand what can be the possible question paper pattern, and you should know about this before writing the CA final exam. Now, can we start a discussion? Yes, sir. We can start a discussion. Now, as per the question paper, as per the mock test paper given by the institute, now it can be understood that entire question paper will be of two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 will be case study based MCQ question of 30 marks. Part 2 will be descriptive question of 70 marks. Got it? Correct? Yes, sir. So part 1 will be compulsory, means there will be no option given in part 1. Let us now discuss part 1. So part 1 we have understood, it will be case scenario based MCQ question, in which they will ask you three case study 1, 2 and 3. Each case study will be having 4 MCQs, so 4 into 3, 12 MCQs of each 2 marks. So it can be 12 into 2 means 24 marks will be from case study based MCQ question, correct? So 24 marks will be from case study based MCQ question. Out of these 3 case study, 2 case study will be from accounting standard and 1 case study will be from any other chapter. Any other chapter means it can be from amalgamation chapter, buyback chapter, internal reconstruction chapter, or company financial statement chapter, or as on. Understood? The 2 case study will be from accounting standard and 1 case study will from any other chapter, correct? So it will be how many MCQ question? 12 MCQ question of 2 marks means 24 marks. Balance 3 question will be theoretical MCQ question, which can be from any chapter. It can be from accounting standard, it can be from any other chapter. So 3 question will be theoretical MCQ, which will be of each 2 marks. It will become 6 marks to 24 plus 6 marks. It becomes 30 marks question. Understood? You can understood. So you can see 8 marks, 8 marks, 8 marks and 6 marks, which is theoretical MCQ. This become part 1. Part 1 you understood. Come to part 2. So part 2 will be a descriptive question of 70 marks. In part 2 they will give you question number 1 to question number 6, each of 14 marks, each of 1 for 14 marks. Question number 1 in part 2 will be also compulsory. So question number 1 in part 1 will, sorry, question number 1 in part 2 will be also compulsory. It means, can I say, part 1 is also compulsory and question number 1 of part 2 is also compulsory, correct? Means total compulsory question will be 30 plus 40, means 44 marks question will be compulsory. 44 marks question will be compulsory. Understood? Now from balance, from question number 2 to question number 6, you need to write any 4 question. Write any 4 question, means from the balance 5 question to write any 4 question of 14 marks, correct? So overall it become 100 marks paper. Means total question paper will be of 114 marks, out of which you need to only write 100 marks paper, correct? Now coming to the other question of part 2. Question number 1 you have understood, it will be compulsory, and question number 1 will be having, you can see, 3 part: A, B and C. A, B and C. A will be of 5 marks, B will be of 5 marks, C will be of 4 marks. Total become 14 marks and it will be from accounting standard. It will be from accounting standard. So question number 1, which is compulsory, will be from accounting standard. Understood? Correct. Now coming to question number 2, question number 3, question 4, question 5 and question number 6. This will be from any other chapter, it can be from accounting standard. Let's see. So question number 2 will be having only one question of 14 marks. Correct. Question number 3 will be having two questions, A of 4 marks, B of 10 marks. Question 4 will be having one question of 14 marks. Question 5 will be having one question of 14 marks, and question number 6 will be having three questions, A, B and C. A of 4 marks, B of 4 marks and C might be of 6 marks. It can be 5, 5, 4 also, depending upon ICAI choice. But as per mock test paper, it was 4, 4 plus 4, 4 and 6 marks. Correct. Now coming to from which chapter question will come. So already I have said question number 1, which is compulsory, will be from accounting standard. Now question number 2, question number 4 and question 5. From my point of view and as per the mock test paper, question number 2, question number 4 and question number 5 will be from company financial statement or cash flow statement chapter, amalgamation chapter and consolidation chapter. Me question number 2, if they are asking company financial statement, or they may ask cash flow statement question from this. Question 4, it will be from amalgamation chapter. Question 5, it will be from consolidation chapter. Question 4, it is quite possible if they are not asking amalgamation, they may ask internal reconstruction also. Means one thing is clear, that 40 marks question, one question will be from company financial statement or cash flow statement. One question will be from amalgamation or internal reconstruction. One question will be from consolidation chapter. This is virtually certain, means ऐसा ही होने वाला है. Understood now? Correct. Now coming to question number 3, which will having two questions. So from my point of view, question number 3 का point number A, which will be of 4 marks, will be from accounting standard, and question B, which will be of 10 marks, can be from internal reconstruction or buyback or branch accounting. Means if they are asking amalgamation question यहाँ पर in question 4, so question number 3B can be internal reconstruction, or it can be branch accounting, or it can be buyback of equity shares. Understood? Have you understood? That can be of 10 marks question. And coming to question number 6, question number 6, point number A is the theoretical question. So they will ask one theory question, that will be 6A, and that theory question will be from either framework chapter. There is one chapter framework for the preparation and presentation of financial statement. So that question can come, correct, or it can be from AS introduction, means application of accounting standard. Got it? Question number 6B, once again from my point of view, it will be from accounting standard. Question number 6C will be either from buyback or internal reconstruction, or can be from branch accounting. Correct? Now means depends upon what question they are asking in question number 3B. So if the question number 3B is branch, so of course question number 6C will be of 6 marks, that can be from buyback or branch or whatever. Means from my point of view, now this time all question means a question will come from all the chapters. Means there can be no chapter from which question they are not asking. So from all chapters they will ask some question, either 4 marks or 10 marks or 14 marks. Understood? But what is the summary? Summary, just try to understand summary. What is the summary from my point of view? Key, just try to understand this summary. Out of from accounting standard and the balance chapter, accounting standard, you can see they will ask two case study of 8 plus 8 marks, and one question number 1 of part 2 is also compulsory, that is of 14 marks. Means this become 30 marks, and then they can ask two more question of 4 marks means 8 marks. Means can I say approximately, you can see because one theory MCQ can be also from what, from accounting standard. So approximately I will say 40 marks question will be from accounting standard. And the balance means what, 114 minus 40. 114 means what, because the question paper will be for of 114 marks, 114 marks minus 40, that this much will be from what, other chapters. This will be from other chapter, means this is nothing but I will say 74 marks. 74 marks will be from other chapter. Correct? Have you understood? Now out of this 40 marks accounting standard, 30 marks will be compulsory. Means the 30 marks compulsory question will be from accounting standard. Are you getting? Because 8 plus 8 2 case study, that is compulsory, and then 16 marks that become compulsory, and 14 marks question number 1 of part 2, that is also compulsory. So 16 plus 14, 30, or I can say there can be some theoretical question of MCQ which can be also from accounting standard, but on a conservative basis I will say 30 marks will be from accounting standard, which is compulsory. Means now you cannot ignore accounting standard. 30 marks out of 100 marks paper, 30 marks which is compulsory is from accounting standard, so don't ignore accounting standard. Now the question is that from which accounting standard they are going to ask question, that we don't know, that ICAI knows. That will be able to understand whenever we are writing exam paper. So we don't know which accounting standard is important, which accounting standard is not important. It means you need to go through all the accounting standard carefully. Understood? So 30 marks compulsory question is from accounting standard. I hope you have understood. This is the entire overview of the question pattern for CA Inter Advanced Accounting. I hope this will benefit you for preparation of advanced accounting paper. Correct? Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Don't forget to press the like button and share this video with your friend, so that they also get benefited from this particular video. All the best for your preparation. Love you. Bye bye.